try to do today is I want to make a mating nook out of a deep. But I want to do it, I've seen people do like the queen castles, they sell them, but I don't want to buy one. I've got plenty of extra frames, I've got plenty of extra boxes. So if I can make one, I will make one. My question is how many I can get in here. I'm thinking I could do at least one. I don't know if I could quite do a 4-way. Let's see, if we did 2 there, little gap, 2. Might be able to make it 1, 2, 3. Might be able to make it into a 4-way 2 frame. If I put a spacer between each one of these, with a little bit of room to, then I could get have 4 queens in one box. I could do a couple of these. I don't want 3 frame. Or do I want 3 frame sections? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do something like that. That'd give me 2 frames, a frame of brood, a frame of food, and an empty for them to work on. But if I just did 2, that gives me only a frame of brood and 4-way. I kind of like the 3. Maybe I'll do a couple of each just for fun. I'm kind of thinking that. So have it be a 3-way nook with 3 frames each. That way, like I said, I could put frame of food, frame of brood, and an empty one that they could build on. Have an entrance here. Probably put an entrance here and here, or vice versa, just so none of the entrances are on the same side. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do a 3-way deep. That'll give me enough room to put a good piece of wood down in there. And yeah, we'll go from there. That's the plan. So just realized I don't have any scrap wood. Well, I got some that are full big sheets, but I don't want to cut them. Luckily, I have a friend just up the road that is building a house. And he's got a whole pile of scrap wood. So I just contacted him and asked him if I could come get some, and he said, yep. So I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of scrap wood that will be perfect for these little mini mating nooks that I'm going to build. Thank goodness for good friends. Well, yeah? After about an hour and a half of BS, I finally got some wood, but he had quite a bit. Just let me take it so he can get it out of his hair. So heck yeah, good on him, and thanks, man. So cutting this for the bottom board. gonna make it so I can staple it to the bottom of the box so it's a solid piece. Or screw it so I can take it off later, one of the two. But that's what we're doing, cutting that 19 and whatever the measurement was, 19 and something. No, 16. Oh, maybe I should have measured twice, cut once. But 16 and a quarter. Yeah, we're good. 16 and a quarter. So, just gonna cut some of this up and make the bottoms. Okay, got some bottoms. I'm not following a plan. I'm not doing anything crazy. This is simple farming, put together, do it myself. I am not a carpenter. But I can do enough to save me a little bit of money. Just a little bit of time. Square enough for a bee, for bees. Bottom, and I'm just gonna put these, trim some more pieces and put them down in there, make my little dividers. So now I've got to cut the piece that'll go inside. So 18 and 3/8. I think is what we're gonna try. 18 and 3/8. I'm gonna cut a couple of those and then see if it'll fit. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, now for the spacing. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. Hopefully that piece isn't too wide. I didn't really think of that. Maybe a narrower one would be better, but I was hoping I could have more surface to staple on. Oh yeah, that'll work. So, that gives me a little room to break these frames apart. Pull them out still. Scoot them all the way to the edge there on this side. This is eyeball measuring here. Yep. I think that's gonna work. Mark those. Gonna have to put something cut a little piece down here and fill this in because the bees will transfer. Don't want that. These are just a little bit taller than the frame. I went the same height as this, so the lid will sit flat and the bees can't transfer across there. I don't think. Maybe I should have went a little higher. I might be able to get under that without sitting on there. So it's closer. Can't quite see in there. Yeah, I might want to make those just a hair higher so they can't transfer between. Didn't think of that. But we'll figure it out. Winging it. Dripping glue is good amount of glue. It's not oozing, it's not enough. Or all over your hands. How close of a shot I can get. Do these bottom ones. Nailed it. Nailed it. Line out all of that. I need to take that out. I'll go over on the work table. Okay. Now, let's see. I mean, I guess I could always use two if I didn't want to use 3, but 3 should fit in here fairly comfortable. Give me enough working room. Sweet. Heck yeah. Now I'm going to take and drill a hole for each thing. But this side's actually already got a big hole in the handle here. I might patch that, I don't know, maybe I'll patch it from the inside, but maybe I'll just let that be the hole. But I'd like to be able to close it, so I got those little discs, wheel discs that I'm going to use, but that's the next step. I got these guys. Just put that right there. Oop, put them on a different. That's the center one. Put them on the sides. Be good. Alright, now I'm just bringing some ends here. Don't do that. That's not safe. But I'm gonna make some lids. This is my lid. Sorry. Having a hard time working and talking. Just kidding. Just thinking. Man, this is gonna be sweet. Alright, so here's my lid. Damn it! Well, that might work. If I have any other box that's a hair bigger than that, it ain't gonna work. Let's check it on one of these. That was pretty snug. Oh, hell. I gotta make these different. I can't sit and fight those. I gotta shave those off a little bit. Remove these lids just to. Ah! Crap. Measure once, cut twice. That will work on there. So that one's gonna stay. I'll just maybe slide these out just a skosh, because I'm not going to sit and recut all these. Again, I'm not a carpenter here. We're working with bees. We're not working with... don't get me wrong, I take pride in my stuff, but these are just kind of a throw together quick, see if it works. I'll find the flaws. If I like them, I'll do a lot better job on the next rounds, but... It's a cold, kind of a cooler day outside, not much to do, so I'm just more so burning time than really anything, so. They're not perfect, but I think they're gonna work pretty slick. Well, there we have it. Lid for that one. Lid for that one. This one's a little snug. Put a lid for that one. Fit on either side, I guess. And I can work this one, work this one. Not have them intermine and mix. Heck yeah, not bad for some little bit of time and some free wood. Heck yeah, now to make the rest of those lids. Now I'm going to drill some holes for some feeder lids, and how I'm going to do it is I'm going to put where the two entrances are on the front. I'm going to put these two on the back so it's not dripping here and easier to rob. They'll be able to protect it more. And then this one on this side will go right there. So same thing, they have to go through the colony to get it. These will be for little mason jars or little half-gallon buckets, stuff like that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and drill some of these. Need to get a sharper bit. This one's starting to see its days. But yeah, that'll give me enough room to set a jar there. I want to put them a little bit closer in, but not building a piano. Helps if your bit smokes because it'll burn through the wood better. Just kidding. Joking. For all you carpenters. Sweet. Oh shoot. Good thing I didn't drill through that frame. I'll have to take those ones out before I start drilling. Well, there we go. Finish. Ouch. Queen mating. Three-way queen mating box. I'm pretty pumped to use them. Be fun to see how they turn out. Thanks for watching.